I have an addiction to the Holy Spirit, and I'm proud of that. Addiction is anonymous. Well, I'm not anonymous. I am addicted to the Holy Spirit. I'm addicted to my Father's voice. I'm addicted to His kingdom and to His power. I want nothing else. The frustration that I feel in my life now is when I lose that closeness or when I'm disconnected from that closeness. That's when I start getting anxious. It's true. It took me a long time to get there, so just like to say, I didn't get there overnight, but it had to be beaten out of me. Getting cut to pieces. You tired of getting cut to pieces, Kevin? I'm tired, Jesus. Act like a son. I'm tired, Lord. Good news. Say it with me. Good news. Yeah, I have a shepherd. You do. You know what that means? You're not alone. You're not alone. You know what the shepherd gives you? First thing the shepherd does is he gives you this family. The lamb is born, and when a lamb is born, the whole community takes care of that lamb. Yeah? It's not just the mama. All the other lambs are watching out for that lamb because the shepherd has now brought that lamb into a family. This is a family. The church becomes really ultimately drifting when it loses its focus. It loses its focus that we are a family. It's one to the other. It's ministry one to the other. No matter the size of the church, we have to have a ministry one to the other. It's a community. We're all dysfunctional. You don't have to be perfect. No one's expecting you to be perfect. You're crazy over here. This person's crazy over here. The issue is don't expect crazy to be. Don't fall in love with crazy. Deal with your crazy. He gives you His word. He gives you His family. He gives you His name, Jehovah Rohi. You're not. That's His name, Jehovah Rohi. Say it with me. My inheritance is in His name. His name is Jehovah Rohi. It means He will lead you. It means He will come to you. You're lost, He'll find you. But you got to call out to Him. When the shepherd finds the lamb when he's calling out, then he can find the lamb. If you're lost, He'll find you. He'll find you. He'll lead you. You have Jehovah Rohi. This is going to hurt. Say with me. Everybody, let's just get this out of the way. Ouch. Ready? Just say, ouch. There we go. Say with me. I'm alone because I want to be. In a church like this, we have plenty of groups. We have life groups. We have affinity groups. We have Bible studies. We have men's groups. There is no reason for you to be alone. No reason. They're having a party back there in the youth group. You guys can hear them yelling through the wall. I did about 20 minutes ago. I don't know what they're doing. But we have groups. There's a reason you can connect. If you're alone, it's because you want to be. Because you want to be. We have in-person life groups. We have online life groups. We have schools that form groups. We have groups that form groups. You can be a part of a group. You're alone because you want to be. If you're lost, it's because you want to be. You do not have to be lost. You do not have to be misdirected in your life. God will help you. He will help you. He will find you. You don't have to do this on your own. Aren't you glad? Yeah. Right? We like to be Han Solo. We like to be the guy that flies alone, We're not made for that. We don't do well when we're alone. Take it from me. Say this with me. I'm going to help you, and we're going to pray, and we're going to do communion. Say this. For things to change, I must change. Say this. I must end my love affair with crazy. I must end my love affair with fear of people, and the fear of change. We have a love affair with this. It's in the subconscious. We don't want it consciously, but in the subconscious, that's where we're always drawn from. We're always drawn to that. And it's because it's normal to us. We feel vulnerable. Somehow the dysfunction and the brokenness of our sin has made that crazy to be normal to us. We're afraid of what people will think about us, so we adapt personalities that are not really the true person we are. We're afraid of what people will think of us, so we never really commit or get involved or let anybody get too close. Right? As soon as they break the emotional barrier with us, we pull back because it makes us feel vulnerable. Say it with me, healing is at the point of pain and at the point of vulnerability. Yeah. Just say this. This is inner healing stuff, but I'll say it to you. I desire healing, and I refuse to be bound to the lingering after effects of a former life I no longer own.